Okay. Barely finished repairing the damage incurred during the sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Assuming Sid, and I have no reason to think that it's not. The Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting us Allah. Even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, that we might discuss how to best proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Okay. Actually, what do I get next thing magic? 60. Yeah, 60. So, the Forgotten Knight. You return, so Emmerich and the others await you within. I think I give him a different voice every time. Let's find out.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allegans, and we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate.
Yeah.
As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Yeah.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Hey. We have no idea.
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
Thank God.
That said, we're not without options.
The
if it isn't feasible to
repair
nullify
yard
the barrier, we
was
might
ready
try
to be
piercing.
used.
How? We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you
let's
go
go.
and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her
Yeah.
hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
I bet it will be pretty. Indeed. Okay, let's speak with Tatari. At least she's close by. Hey, Tatari. Welcome back, Drazor. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? Kinda. So, you finally arrived at Asla only to find the way barred by some sort of barrier. Typical. But it's not all bad news. I made progress in search of our friends. Don't worry, Drazor. We get to Asla yet. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient water course beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ulda, I asked Marshal Tobin to have the tunnel searched. Not a good place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia Tancred in the stroller, was it not? They asked what the Marshal found. Don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery, and we will come to Hall of Flames at the earliest convenience. I did not think what there might be. Well, we shall depart at once, Tatari. Let Urianger know to join us in Ulda. You will wish. Impressive Lowell. Yes, sir! We are grateful for your assist, Marshal Turpin. You saved their grace and father both. This is the least I can do to repay you. Forgive my impatience, Marshal, but you mentioned the discovery. Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways almost immediately. We encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the minimal concerned cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which shielded the battered bodies of Dust and Crystal Braves. Go on. Be at ease, myself, you know, your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then here it is this. A tree wig. Wait, what? Oh yeah, for one. A branch. Where? Anyway. You shall respond. I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. This, as I did surmise, judging by the Turk imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand, it hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic. Namely? The very first a man did conceive to traverse great distance, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilizes the life stream flow. The spell entails the reduction of the corporeal form into its constituent ether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magic of modern times, it requires not the lengthy incarnation. That you should choose to employ such a spell, bespeaketh the need of haste. All of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were simple. Know that the scholars of Shalem forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. A caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe onto his destination, another would be set adrift in the livestream, never to emerge. No, you can't mean. Be not downcast, my friend, for there is yet hope. Dislike that you stole our passage had left traces in the livestream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was evoked, we may yet find her. To seal the excavation site on. Thanks to Aid Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for Lady Yustola's safe return. Prayers be upon thee to find. Fuck you. Why I can't just speak normally? Hello, Yurian J. Evidences of his show's passage will have been a faint by time, but mayhaps some years gone, traces yet remain to guide us. Okay. The trail leadeth to the north and east, onto the bosom of the Twelfth. Are you certain? And there's no mistake, thither had you stole a journey. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sighting. We must take this to mean she's still adrift. She's been adrift a while then. If it be so, I do fear for a friend. Contrary to his name, the live stream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger overlong in the midst of this maelstrom, and the ether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, near to be reformed. We have no time to waste, praise blow. All possible options for realizing the effect of this forbidden magic. Drazor to Daro, which we shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder CC's aid. To Gridania we go. Into the Conjurer's Guild. It is said Elementals perceived the live stream. If, as we suspect, his show is still drifted, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs do so through their chosen, the patrol. It is imperative that we speak with Connie Senna without delay. I have already requested an audience with the LDCC. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with the Conjurer to be admitted. They'll see your face. Pray for them. Hey, Connie Senna. Pick up my friend for me, if you could. Appreciate it a lot, if you did. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. The carrier suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, we need to save Stola. Can you help us? Hey, just talk to elementals a little bit. I see. As you say, we must need to act swiftly if we are to free Stola from this ungentle pull of the live stream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided, however.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find your Stola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
Okay.
That being?
Yeah.
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the Elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life.
Okay.
So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The Elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Yeah.
Oh, I know just the person!
I know too, but you guys don't know.
Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
If I did the summer quest line,
That is most fortunate indeed.
we're the
Pray,
land of
seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
But yeah, Minfila is gonna be hard, and same with Tancred, because none of the family members are alive, or their biological family members. So kinda screwed in finding them, because the one that Minfila calls mother is her adopted mother. If memory serves, his shoulder assisted in Ymitra. She is supposed to be a member of the Sons of Saint Cornet. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Upcalu Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there. Yeah, Lancer skill, this is the short fastest way to get there. That's not the way. Yeah, there's nothing to know. What there's multiple gates that go north to nothing. Weird. Well, yeah, we can check the achievement window while we're here. Yeah. We have 10. Let's pick up a mountain. Oh, we have okay. Let's just go through, see if we have any reward. No. Nope. No. Claimed. Just seeing. Oh, I have a reward here. Let's get that. Okay. Since it's the first time or second time we're going past there and checking achievements, so good to get that done. Company. Okay. We got to mount a minion and some boarding. So that's nice. Oh. Yeah. Let me just do. Yes, is there something you require? Lady Mitra, it's an honor to meet you. My name is Alfino Levieux. This is Tataru. I'm Drazor. So I my sister comrades in the Science of the Seven Dawn. When I heard your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Isola, but all my efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things. That she should be so reckless. But what's done is done. But thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we are born from different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make the Evershade up once. Probably should be fine. That's close enough. Oh yeah, they are from the Sun Tribe. So they have like one alpha male with a bunch of ladies. So the same father is really common, but the same mother is not.
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, if you would. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Yeah, I remember when I first played this scene was in the night and it was raining.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
So this feels has such a different mood, thanks to that it's day and clear weather.
There. Now!
But I will say that the scene looks better in the night. But hey, 50% this day, so can't win the coin flip every time. Well, this is not thunder. There she is. There. Why do you cover her up? Dude. You didn't have to do that. Kinda necessary.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Okay, let her rest first. We'll wake up before we bother her. It seems reasonable. I could probably carry her though. I'm a trained warrior, a monk, and now a black mage.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
Okay. Okay, let's pray then. That will be well. Hello, little people. Move on.